Welcome back to another video. Today I figured we would do a current favorites. I love watching these videos. I love learning about new products and things that other people find really useful. I figured why not show you guys some things I'm currently loving. I'm sure some of them you might already know, but let's go ahead and get right into it. The first item I'm going to talk about is, of course, matcha. If you've been following along on Instagram, you know that I've been trying to drink more matcha. I pretty much reserve coffee now just for the weekends, and this has been doing the job. So this is Peak Matcha Sun Goddess sticks. There is 28 sticks in here. It was pretty pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was around $58, which averages to about $2 a cup, but this is like all organic, quadruple screened for pesticides, heavy metals. It's ceremonial grade, which you guys told me apparently is like a big deal. So if you're looking to try matcha, make sure it's a ceremonial grade. This is supposed to promote a healthy stress response and a calm energy. So I'm definitely needing that. I highly recommend it if you are looking to also try some matcha or you're looking for a new one. Don't know if there was anything else I wanted to say about it, but yeah, love it. When I ordered my matcha, I went ahead and got another tea from them as well. This is the Hibiscus Beauty Elixir, and I just love hibiscus tea. It's known to be like the beauty tea. It's super hydrating, and I'm actually drinking some right now. So you can drink it hot or iced. I'll drink it hot at night a lot, and then during the day, like if you go to Starbucks and you like the passion tea, it's a lot like that. I don't need any sweetener in it. It's a little bit sweet on its own and it's so delicious. Highly recommend. When I was first drinking the matcha, I was just mixing it with like either a spoon or like a little hand whisk, and I would get like little clumps in my straw that would like land on my tongue and like pop open the matcha. This will actually mix it up so there's no chunks left over. There's a little stand that it comes with. There's gold details because it was only 15 bucks on Amazon, so had really good reviews. I would definitely recommend it. The next item I'm going to talk about is actually a supplement. I take a vitamin D3 in the winter time. These are actually gummies. Before this, I would just do like the dropper underneath your tongue vitamin D3, which was awesome. But this is like a little treat at the end of the night. I always take any vitamins at nighttime so they absorb really well into my system. And this is by the brand Nordic Naturals. I will leave a link down below if you want to check it out. They're pretty affordable. If you are wanting something with no sugar, probably not your best bet, but just figured I'd share it. We are moving right along. So next I'm going to get into some more of the skincare. So I have two items. The first one is going to be this Biossance Squalene Antioxidant Cleansing Oil. If you don't use a pre-cleanse, which is basically either a cleansing oil, a cleansing balm, or a micellar water, which basically takes off all of your makeup, and then you go in with your actual like gel or cream cleanser, this is a really good option. I tried doing micellar water for a while, and I didn't like all of the cotton pads, and I even got some of like the reusable ones that I wash, but I just felt like I was like tugging on my skin. The makeup was like mostly coming off. I did feel like it was kind of stripping as well. I then started trying a cleansing balm, which I enjoyed, but I didn't like love the ingredients in it. So then I tried getting into cleansing oils, and the first one I tried was horrible. When I would wash it off, it felt like there was still like a film of Crisco all over my face. So I don't recommend. I think it was the brand Mad Hippie. It's supposed to be like more natural, but it did not work. So this one is amazing. It truly melts all of your makeup off if you put it on with a dry face. The ingredients are pretty clean. It's vegan. I love it. It smells nice. The next skincare ingredient is a moisturizer. So this is the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Cream. This is really good if you have like oily skin. It's a lighter moisturizer. So if you do have dry skin, it might not be enough for you. There's just something about the Summer Fridays brand that I love. It is a little bit on the pricier side. This is more of like my morning moisturizer. I don't usually use this morning and night just for that reason. but I love it. Let's get into some activewear. If you guys have been taking my class or seen me around the studio, you've probably seen me wearing Set. I have a couple different colors now, and this is like becoming one of my favorite brands to wear. It is super comfortable, lightweight, ribbed, stretchy material. I will say, if you're somebody that needs some extra support, this might not be the set for you, because I really don't think it really offers much of any support, but I really haven't tried any of their other styles. So I know they have a completely different line called Luxe Form that's a little bit more like standard yoga clothing, but this is their Sculpt Flex line. It's gonna be ribbed and seamless, so just know that. I also wanted to note that I do have these in their lighter color. It's called Oat Milk. So if you're really picky on items that are squat proof, these are a little bit more on the sheer side. I teach a bunch of women in bars, so I don't really care too much about that, but if you were like going to the gym or something like that, I'd probably stick to their darker colors just for that reason. And also, I just want to point out too, is their waistband. So I feel like their seamless material on the bottom is a little bit different than the waistband. And it seems like this is thicker to like hold you in, which is great, but it's a little bit like wide at the top. So my waist kind of like cinches in the middle. So if you have a smaller waist, just know that like when you're wearing it and like stretching it out and stuff, it's gonna come off your skin just a little bit. But I mean, if that doesn't bother you, it doesn't really bother me too much, just because I love the comfort and the look of it anyways. So I figured I would point that out. I just always want to be like transparent with you guys and let you know all of the pros and all of the cons. So while we were talking about activewear, I wanted to bring up these Bomb ankle weights. So these are like the trendy thing if you're into like Pilates and bar right now. And I was totally influenced by all my students in class wearing these. So I had to get myself a pair and see what the hype was about, and they are totally awesome. I got these in the color Latte. You can get them off of like Free People, has a lot of colors. I think Urban Outfitters sells these too. They are Bala Bengal ankle weights, and you can also wear them around your wrist as well. They come in really fun colors. They're super minimal, so very easy to put on. You literally just Velcro it and that's it. Like, it takes 2 seconds to take these on and off, which I so appreciate, because I would be in class sometimes like with these older ones, and I think I got these at like Marshall's or maybe off Amazon or something. But first of all, they are like so bulky. Then you have this big band that you need to like thread through this metal thing, and it's just, honestly, if you compare the two, like, it's just not it anymore. Like, these are awesome. I highly recommend them. They're stretchy. If you are an avid Pilates or bar person, you would really appreciate how minimal these are. I would definitely recommend that you get the 1 pound weights, especially to start with, because you'd be surprised. They really do make a difference. I wore these in my first public class that I took last week, and like, I was smoked by the end of class. And I feel like it had a lot to do with just adding 1 pound to my ankle. All right, next I have a kind of funky item to talk about, but currently loving it, so I figured I would share about it. So I don't know if you guys have been on like the really awesome razors for a while. I'm very new to the game. This is by the brand Flamingo. I just got this at my regular grocery store. It was like $9.99. Came with the razor, 2 cartridges, and a little shower holder. What I love about it is that it feels a lot more durable than all of like the cheap plastic ones that you just keep buying like every other week. There's like a little bit of weight to the handle, and it is just super aesthetically pleasing. This is like in a light purple color with rose gold details, but all of the colors that they make honestly were beautiful. Before this, like I said, I was just using like the cheaper plastic rubbery ones, and they break so easily and you're just replacing them all the time. So totally over those. Love this. If you have one that you love, definitely let me know. Share down below. Like I said, it wasn't too expensive and super cute. love it. The last and final item I'm going to talk about today is toothpaste. So it took me a little while to find a cleaner vegan toothpaste, and I finally found one that I am enjoying. This is by the brand Hello, and they have a bunch of different options and flavors. I think I got this at Ulta. This has no peroxide, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, dyes, sulfates, preservatives, or parabens. I've tried Tom's toothpaste, and I've tried, I think it's called Luminex. I'm not 100% sure, but this has been my favorite so far. That is all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, don't ever feel like you need to buy any of these items. These are just things that I am currently using and loving and find very useful. So if you are in the market for one of these items, maybe one of these sparked your interest, I will leave everything linked down below in case you want to check it out and not have to watch through the whole video again. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in March. I can't believe I'm saying that.